Hey folks, Steve Urban here with your Riderflex tip of the day. If you haven't heard of ChatGPT, I suggest you jump on it. It's new technology that is sweeping across the country that lots of people are signing up for. It can be very valuable and handy for almost any industry. I guess I'm specifically calling out job candidates and or hiring managers, HR, recruiters, etc. All the people that listen to the Riderflex podcast on a regular basis for sure. But really, it applies to just about any profession in any industry. OpenAI is the company. You can go to openai.com. I think it's, let's see, what's the exact URL is openai.com. And then from there, you'll see ChatGPT. Click on that. And you can get signed up. It is well, it says on their website, ChatGPT, optimizing language models for dialogue. It says we've trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way, blah, blah, blah. Here's the short version, commoner language. You can ask it to do things and it will write stuff for you, and you can have a conversation and have it adjust the things that you're having it write. For example, if I just type in, write me up a job description for a senior tech recruiter, it will spit one out for me. And then I can look at it and I can say, okay, well, tweak that job description to have the following compensation, the following location, make sure it says that we require specific experience around the following programming languages, specific experience around the tech recruiter having hired certain positions or levels, and it will just tweak all of that for me, and it'll write it up for me. It is an amazing tool that if you're a member of, or if you're a subscriber to the Riderflex podcast, I don't want you to be left behind. You definitely should look into it. I mean, resumes, content for LinkedIn profiles, letters, memos, job descriptions, job offers, all kinds of stuff. I mean, it will write things for you, and you can have a conversation with it to adjust that writing as you move along. It's a little more difficult, I guess, for me to explain here on this episode, but I'm highly recommending that you look into it if you haven't done so already. It really could save you a lot of time in how you draft documents or reports, etc. It's not really a resource tool like Google. Well, it kind of is. It doesn't operate the same way as like a Google search. So far, I look at it more as a writing tool that it'll develop, or it'll create documents for me within seconds. I mean, I can say, I can tell it to write me a 1-paragraph sales pitch on Riderflex, and it'll just spit it out. I can say, write me a congratulatory email to a C-level candidate that we just placed, and it'll write one for me, and so forth. So recommend you take a look at it. Now, here's the other piece to this entire episode. When you see ChatGPT, whether you're in the recruiting industry or the HR industry or whatever, it's going to scare you. You're going to think, holy shit, this is going to eliminate a bunch of jobs. I think, like any other technology, it's going to be a tool that will help us all and save a lot of time, and it will do some tactical things that human beings used to have to do, as all technology ends up doing. But there will always be the human element of hiring and interviewing, right? So just because ChatGPT can create a resume, create a job description, and tell you if the two match, etc., just because two chat bots are talking to each other and writing material, at the end of the day, you really still need to have a human being talk to another human being to see if it's a good fit for the company, right? I mean, for the most part. Maybe not in every job situation, but most of the time you still need that. And so I still think there's a huge reason for recruiting firms like Riderflex and all the others to exist. But this is a tool that will help us all move faster and be even more efficient. And I recommend you check it out, ChatGPT. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day.